Made It brings together the artistry and skill within British manufacturing and the emerging design talent from UK universities to create a working collaboration. We make over £9 billion worth of fashion and textiles here in the UK annually, employing over 125,000 people. And with the thousands of design graduates entering the job market every year, it's essential they know how to source and work with the manufacturers on their doorstep. Having a good working relationship with your manufacturers is vital. Many of our top designers work with British manufacturers, from Victoria Beckham to Erdem, as well as increasingly a number of high street retailers, all of whom recognise the huge benefits of working with manufacturers based here, from time zone and language to speed to market and the sheer convenience of being able to pop in and check on production or solve problems. UKFT delivered a series of masterclasses at 5 universities across the UK with the aim of promoting a better understanding of sourcing, production and the business benefits of selecting a UK-based manufacturing strategy.
I think this is a very valuable masterclass, providing them with the end-to-end insight to production, infrastructure, margin architecture and business.
So I think the masterclass has been fantastic because I think we're obviously known for having really creative students, but also students that want to go into industry, either work for a company or set up their own businesses. And I think it's been really good to contextualise that in terms of, at the end of the day, they've got to be a business to succeed, and what are all the pitfalls that they could have in terms of manufacturing and delivering, and it's even for me, I've been learning new things today, so it's been worth me coming along.
When we learn about fashion design, we always learn about creativity, but the actual making and selling of the garments is something we never talk about, so it's really important for us to know about all of this.
The biggest challenge for the students would be, I suppose, getting their heads around the fact that you can't always have the fabric that you want. You can't always have the components that you want. And if you have a target customer and you're designing for that target customer, whether you're at the high street end of the scale or whether you're at the luxury end of the scale, you have to be able to tailor your fabric choices, your component choices, and ultimately your final design choices within that price point.
Following these masterclasses, each university selected one student to receive sponsorship and support from the Made It campaign, to have their designs produced in the UK, receiving mentoring throughout the process. With the masterclass and mentoring under their belts, the students were ready to produce their garments with a UK manufacturer, introduced to them by UKFT. This part of the process was key and allowed the students to work alongside their manufacturing partners, understanding what's involved in the production process firsthand.
I'd say working here for this full week has been the most rewarding, most amazing experience that I've had, because I've been able to see the full process from obviously doing my own patterns and my own tech packs, to then bringing it here and them saying like, oh no, you need to include this information and you need more information on this. So I went away, brought it back with all that information, and yeah, actually understanding what I need to make my garment. When designing, plan in advance, 100%. You know, you've got to kind of make a little plan and say, I need this fabric for this date, and then I need to get it to the manufacturers at this date. You know, if you are actually going to manufacturers and getting your outfits made, it is hugely important to be prepared. You know, once you kind of get into the process, it's kind of hard to tweak things, and because it does have a knock-on effect, essentially.
The working relationship between designer and manufacturer can even play a pivotal creative role.
It's vital to have that close relationship because it gives you the guidance, and you develop within yourself, and you discover different type of products, you discover different type of, well, different people as well. It injects more creativity, injects different mindsets. So relationship for us, I think it's a vital number one.
We wanted to show the students that manufacturers play an integral role in the success of a designer, turning a design into the finished product. Choosing the right partner to deliver a product and communicating properly with them is crucial.
We always say it's about the product. We mustn't forget that
Yeah.
it's about the product
Product
and
that
the
leads
people
you.
and the people
Yeah.
that make it to make that product. So the people have to get together and gel and work very closely together to be able to execute that product, to get that vision from that designer onto a hanger. So it's not just a matter of understanding how to make a garment. The technical side, what we say, is costing a garment, doing a technical sheet, understanding measurements, understanding that a garment has to be worn by somebody else eventually, and the wear and tear of that, and the stress points. All of those thought processes need to be added on.
Designers, retailers, and most importantly, consumers are increasingly looking for high-quality, design-led products, for fabrics and clothes that come with a story and that haven't travelled halfway around the world. Made It is helping to ensure that our creative talent of the future have the right skills to continue to deliver the breadth and quality that the UK fashion industry is known for. Products with authenticity, heritage, and craftsmanship.